All right, everybody. It is Wednesday, December 11th. It's time for another MAGA edition of F Around and Find Out. Today's episode has to do with Texas public schools in the Lewisville Independent School District, as the school board has voted to close 5 elementary schools, much to the dismay of parents, students, and teachers. Lewisville, Texas. The school district covers Lewisville, Texas, Plano, Texas, and some other areas, which is mainly contained within an area of the state called Collin County. Donald Trump won Collin County by 54%. Kamala Harris got 43% of the vote. And Donald Trump has famously said that he intends to close the Department of Education, which provides a lot of funding to the schools such as the ones addressed in these circumstances. The Lewisville Independent School District has a $600 million budget, currently got about 53,000 students, about 3,600 teachers. And this past Monday, at a very emotional school board meeting, the school board members voted to close 5 of its elementary schools, a cost-saving measure officials say the district needs as student enrollment continues to decline and state funding is a complete mess. Now, for context, remember that one of Texas Governor Greg Abbott's pet projects is basically eliminating the funding for public education in the state of Texas and making everything a voucher system and bringing in charter schools and whatnot, which would be privately run. And I'm sure that he would be, highly open to giving charter school contracts to his buddies who are in business. Donald Trump and his incoming administration want to privatize everything, including education, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and are already talking about massive cuts to those programs and raising the retirement age, none of which did his supporters vote for or understand, despite the fact that, Republicans have been explicit in these desires for many, many, many years. It was a highly emotional school board meeting with more than a dozen people taking to the lectern during the public comment section to beg elected leaders to delay a school consolidation plan. Some speakers joined board members in directing rage at the state legislature, accusing politicians by name of financially starving public schools and hurting neighborhoods, including Texas Governor Greg Abbott. Parents wept, and then, before casting the votes to shutter B.B. Owen, Creekside, Garden Ridge, Highland Village, and Polzer elementary schools, many of the elected leaders wept and begged the visitors to stand with us and take this passion to your state representatives. "You didn't listen to us," one man shouted. And, this is the Republican plan for public education: to starve it of funding, to close schools, and to bring in school vouchers and charter schools. Republicans have been very open about all of this. Donald Trump has been saying for years now that he wants to close and do away with the federal Department of Education, which provides millions and millions and millions of dollars in funding for public schools K through 12, and would allow a lot of these schools to stay open. And so now 5 neighborhood elementary schools are going to close, and it's like leopards eating faces. It's like, on the one hand, it's like parents in these school districts that are going to start losing public education who voted for Trump and who voted for Republicans like Texas Governor Greg Abbott. I'm just like, suck it, guys. But it's elementary school kids, man. Elementary school kids are going to pay the price for this. Teachers at these schools that are being closed are going to pay the price for this. The collateral damage of handing our entire executive and legislative branch to Donald Trump and the Republicans is going to hurt so many people, and they're going to destroy so many lives. And so it's like, I don't, the past episodes that I've done of FAFO MAGA edition, it have been easier for me to express some level of glee in. I can't do that with this one because it's going to wreck little kids' futures because their parents voted for the wrong fucking people. It's not the kid's fault. It's not the teacher's fault. Sorry this one couldn't be happier or funnier, but thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our page, give us a like, and leave a comment in the comments. It helps us grow our page. And I'll see you next time. Wish this one could have been funnier.